Hi, this is Bruce Kulick, and you're listening to the awesome Z-Man on Q97.
Let me share with you an old Kentucky phrase. If ignorance is bliss, sometimes it's good to be blistered.
There you go. Yeah,
okay. Trish wants to know who has been the easiest and the most difficult artist you've worked with. I guess most pleasant and most difficult.
Yeah. Well, I got to say that, everyone's a little bit trying to think of who is the most difficult,
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to say, I thought my years with Meatloaf, he's so intense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He really did scare me. Now, I had my brother to protect me, and he was my older brother. But the way when he'd have a meltdown and be upset about monitors or whatever, and I wasn't aware that he was actually doing some drugs back then, because it wasn't exposed to me or anything.
Right.
So he was really hard to read, and that was very uncomfortable for me. Best, look, lately I've jammed and played with so many amazing artists.
Yeah.
Through the fantasy camp, I've met a lot of really cool people. But I'm trying to think a little bit like someone, like Steve Lukather is a total doll to work with. He was just like, tell me what you want, let's do it. But all artists have a little bit of an ego, and you have to learn how to massage them. Right. I will say on a come in and do the job and do it great. Mm-hmm. I was amazed with Doug Feiger.
Yeah.
He came in, sang it. In fact, I got there just a little late, and he already had like half of it done, and Jeremy was like, we're getting there. It's almost done. I was like, wow, all right, and let's sing it one more time. So, and I loved working with Nick too. Mm-hmm. he was like just curious and willing to learn and very, very, smart.
Yeah. Forget the lineage. The kid's talented. He truly has a nice voice.
Exactly. He's got that voice. Sure.
Yeah. All right, Bruce, we want to invite everyone to check out the new BK3 coming out February 2nd. You can pre-order now, I guess, through your website, Kulick.net, Amazon.com.
Yeah, there's a link to Amazon, right. Absolutely. And there are some other stores that are carrying it, and I'll have it on my website to buy from me sometime in February. And this is my first record with actual distribution.
Yeah.
So meaning the bigger chains where you've seen, like Ace's record or other Kiss records, of course, Sonic Boom, you can only get at Walmart.
Right.
Apparently Walmart is carrying my record too. So there you go.
That?
So I'm excited about that. But any way you want it, I'm just excited to offer it to everybody. And by the way, I just want to mention that the packaging is top notch. It's a digipack that opens up, really beautiful design. I'm really proud of the people that I asked to be involved, and then, to help me with it. And then the 16-page booklet has all the lyrics, pictures of guitars. It's all very cool.
Yeah. And what about your back catalog? Can people still get Audio Dog and Transformer?
Those two records they can order from me. Mm-hmm. I did not make some people, they do. Once they finally make that deal for distribution, they offer up the other, the past product.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little bit like, that's enough. I still have some, and I know how to sell it. So you can order it from me.
Well, I think it was half.com. There was an Audio Dog for $53, and I'm like,
I don't know.
I just saw that
raise the price on my website.
Yeah, you really need to,
I know. I'm getting low on stock on those, but there's still, I think, only $10 and $12 on my website.
Yeah.
So anybody, a friend of mine sent me a link that on Amazon.com, he saw them as high as $80.
Uh-huh.
It's off,
wow.
What? Can you go into a store and buy it? No. But how hard is it to Google my name and it comes up on my website, and you can PayPal it or send me a check, and then you get the CD. So very strange.
I'm thinking you may need to put the rest of your stock maybe on half.com anonymously.
Yeah, I hear you. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
What's up with that?
Yeah. Well, Bruce, thank you so much for your time and continued success, and we'll see you down the road.
All right. And thanks a lot for your time and support. I appreciate it.